Welcome to Unicate Talks, the podcast that connects science, health, and regulation to everyday life. At Unicate College, we believe in making complex debates about nutrition and public health accessible to everyone. Today we're looking at a story that blends wellness trends, consumer demand, and regulation. We're focusing on CBD, also known as cannabidiol. It has grown from a niche supplement to a mainstream product in the UK. And now, in 2025, it is about to enter a new phase: formal authorisation as food by the Food Standards Agency. CBD is a compound found in the cannabis plant. It is non-intoxicating. This means it does not cause the high that comes from THC, the psychoactive compound in cannabis. Over the last decade, CBD has been marketed for wellness purposes. It has been promoted for anxiety relief, sleep support, pain management, and even skincare. By the mid-2010s, CBD products were appearing in UK health shops and online. By 2018, the market expanded rapidly. CBD oils, gummies, chocolates, drinks, and even coffees appeared on shelves. It was seen as a natural plant-based product, something between a supplement and a functional food. But there was a problem. None of these products had authorization as food. They entered the market without formal approval. This left them in a grey zone, legal to buy, but not officially approved under food law. In 2019, regulators declared that CBD was a novel food. This meant it required pre-market authorization before it could be sold. In theory, that should have cleared shelves of CBD products. In practice, it did not. Shops continued selling CBD oils, sweets, and drinks. The products stayed on the market while regulators worked out a pathway forward. By 2022, the CBD market in the UK was worth over £700 million a year. It was one of the largest in Europe, despite the lack of formal approval. The Food Standards Agency created a compromise. Products that were already on the market before 2020 could remain available, but only if their manufacturers submitted safety dossiers for review. This created a public list of thousands of CBD products that were waiting for assessment. This was a temporary solution. Consumers were buying products without knowing if they were fully safe. Businesses were investing in products without certainty about their legal future. Regulators had to review evidence before setting clear rules. By 2022 and 2023, the FSA began publishing safety guidance. One of the biggest questions was, how much CBD is safe to consume daily? After reviewing toxicology studies, the FSA set an acceptable daily intake of 10 milligrams for a 70 kilogram adult. This was far lower than many products were promoting. The FSA also issued warnings. CBD should not be taken by people under 18. It should be avoided during pregnancy and breastfeeding. Anyone on medication or with a suppressed immune system should only use it after medical advice. This marked a shift. CBD was no longer viewed as a harmless wellness product. It was treated as a substance that required careful regulation. Let's pause here. At Unicate College, our courses explore the science of foods, the safety reviews behind them, and the policies that shape how they reach the public. If you want to learn more about these connections, visit Unicate and take the next step in your education. Now let's move to 2025. In August, the FSA launched a 12-week consultation on the first CBD foods that could be authorised in Great Britain. 3 applications are under review: synthetic CBD, CBD isolate, and hemp-derived CBD. They have passed safety checks, and now the public is being asked for feedback. If approved, these will become the first CBD products legally authorised as food in Great Britain. They will need to follow strict rules, including clear warning labels and maximum safe intake levels. The consultation is open until November 2025. It invites responses from consumers, retailers, healthcare professionals, and industry groups. This is not just a formality. Feedback will help the FSA decide what recommendations to give to ministers before final approval. What would authorisation mean in practice? For consumers, it means clarity. Approved products will carry clear warnings and follow safety standards. This reduces risk, especially for vulnerable groups. For industry, it means certainty. After years of uncertainty, businesses can finally invest in CBD foods knowing the rules. New products, from drinks to snacks, can be developed with confidence. For regulators, it means enforcement. If a CBD food is not authorised, it cannot be legally sold. That makes the market easier to monitor and safer for the public. Challenges remain. Research into long-term safety is still limited. Some products on the market today are much stronger than the FSA's recommended daily limit. And many consumers believe CBD can treat or cure conditions, despite there being no medical authorisation for such claims. This means expectations will need careful management. CBD foods will not be sold as medicines. They will be authorised as safe for general consumption within clear limits. Looking back, the CBD journey in the UK shows how markets move faster than regulation. Products appeared before rules were ready. Demand grew rapidly. And now, years later, regulation is finally catching up. As we close this episode, remember that CBD is more than just a new food ingredient. It is a case study in how societies handle new trends in wellness and nutrition. The 2025 consultation will help shape whether CBD becomes a trusted, regulated part of the food system or continues to spark debate. At Unicate College, we teach students to see science in context, not only in the lab, but in shops, in policies, and in public debate. If you'd like to be part of that learning, explore our programs in food science, nutrition, and public health. Thank you for listening to Unicate Talks. Stay curious, stay informed, and join us again as we explore the science and regulation shaping the foods of tomorrow.